The first and most important step is we're going to use the Natural Daily Perfector. It comes in light beige or tan. Today we're going to use beige on polished skin. Put a fingernail size onto the back of your hands. Use the high definition brush, stipple motion into the product. Use maybe about a third of the amount to begin with, and begin in the client's nose. This product is not like a regular foundation. This product, Natural Daily Perfector, delivers an amazing natural glow, but has an amazing pore minimising effect. So if you use a circular motion, it helps to fill in all the little nooks and crannies, all the pores. Take it over to your client's cheek. Blend the brush into all the contours of the face. Keep the circular motion going. Continue and finish the other side. This is such a simple procedure, it really takes moments in the morning. Of course you can use your fingers to blend it into the skin, but we just find we have a much more professional look using the high definition brush. The product's actually going to help reduce redness while it's sitting on your skin, as well as giving you the instant gratification of the colour being diffused. We're going to use the Perfect and Diffuse in Be Natural. We're using the Define and Diffuse brush. We're picking up and massaging the minerals into the brush. Firstly, ask your client to close her eyes, take it into the inner corner of the eye, and use a circular motion, soft circles, but make these circles bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. Take out that discoloration, take out the shadow, and then what we want to then do is you'll find you'll have discoloration over the eyelid, so we're going to take it over the eyelid just to halfway through to the centre of the eye. We're going to use it underneath. This product is so super fine, silky product. It is quite hard to detect where you're putting it, but the results are awesome. It's like putting a light bulb into the inner corner of the eye. We're also going to use that product onto the outer corner. And you may very well want to take that full length of underneath the eye. Do not be concerned about this showing up any fine lines. The product is so super fine, it diffuses rather than enhances. The wonderful thing about this product, it is genuinely multitasking. A lot of ladies complain about the skin sagging as we get older, so what we're going to take out is shadows. You'll find around the nose, along with any broken vein, any redness, and then what we're going to do is take it from nose to mouth. These are the marionette lines, and what we're going to see is a shadow being diffused here. So what we'll do, remember the Define and Diffuse brush? So we define and we diffuse. So you're taking that shadow out from both angles. Define and diffuse. Another area of concern could also be over the outer area of the mouth here. So what we're going to do is define and diffuse. A little shadow of the outer corners of your mouth, and then we could take it over the chin area if there's a shadow lurking away in the chin here. Then what we're going to do is use it in a third way. We're going to use a flat brush here, and what we're going to do is you'll see slight discoloration on polished cheeks, high coloration. Take it over, but we're now using a completely different motion. We're pressing it onto that area. When you're pressing it, you'll also see how light that product is. You're not seeing a chalky effect. What you're doing is seeing the discoloration underneath just diffusing away. So I'm taking that over polished cheeks. Any broken veins. You may very well find that you have pigmentation showing through. So what we're going to do is, rather than depend on our foundation for that coverage, we're now going to look at the face, take out any other imperfections. You'll find that these are usual places where you're going to find pigmentation: over the bridge of the nose, upper cheek. You may very well find some in the forehead. And as you take your time doing this, you'll find all the discoloration underneath the skin disappearing away. The most amazing part of this product is to give the illusion of your lips being fuller. What we want to do is just slightly pout, relax the lips, apply it to the upper lip, Cupid's bow. You may very well want to take product full length over the top lip. And what you get here is instant volume. When it comes to putting in your lip lustre, you're going to find that the top lip has almost doubled in size. Okay. So as you can see, fantastic product, define and diffuse, fantastic results. We have the natural foundation in medium here. It also comes in light, tan and dark. These are highly pigmented and give excellent coverage. Take the Power Kabuki into the lid, circular motion, pick up the minerals. I like to start on the forehead, but what I like to do is use a very soft touch. You're literally skimming the skin. Down the nose, and when you come down to the face, take it over the lid, circular motions over the cheek. If you do suffer from high colouring, you may very want to take it back the opposite direction. Down the jawline, over the chin, and down the neck, over to quality. Over to the other side, over the forehead, keeping a soft circular motion, over the cheeks, down the side of the nose, over the chin, and round the jawline, down the neck, and finish on the decollete. What you'll see is a light soft coverage. Your skin is super smooth, and you'll also see that this leaves the skin looking like skin. So we're now going to add Natural Skin Glow and Vitality. This gives instant light reflection to the skin. You can use it in two ways. We're actually going to either use it with the Face Perfecting brush and gently apply it all over the face. But we're also going to use the High Definition brush to give more of a targeted area application. Best use over the upper cheek, helps to soften the fine lines, laughter lines. And you can also use it as a highlighter. Tuck it underneath the brow bone, and that will help to pick up the natural light. So when you're twisting your face from one way to another, the light will reflect, giving a youthful appearance. So we're now going to add to our model's skin our natural blush in Pink Perfection. Again, we tap a little amount into the lid, apply it onto the brush, and a good tip is to maybe take off the excess into the inner corner of your arm, apply into the apples of the cheek in an upward motion, and you'll instantly see the colour. Keep in mind that these minerals are highly pigmented, so a little goes a long way. We're now going to add one of our other blushers in Peach Fusion, but we're going to use this one in a completely different way. We're using the inner arm to take off the excess colour, and we're going to swift it over the temples and use it as a bronzer. Not so much the face contouring, we're actually going to use it as a bronzer to highlight the temples, literally where the sun has kissed your skin, temples, down the bridge of the nose, chin, and you may very want to bring that colour into the colour of the chest by using a V shape and take over decollete. This just brightens up the skin and gives the look of a sun-kissed